Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Eileen with you. Firstly, subscribe to my channel and tick likes into my videos. Today I'm going to show you how I am going to cook my birthday cake, because my birthday is after 2 days. It will be on Saturday. That's why it means that today is Thursday, and now it's nearly 8 o'clock in the evening, and I'm starting to cook that, because this mixture we should start cooking that 2 days before the day we will eat that, like this. And because it needs to stay in the freezer for refrigerator for nearly one night, like this, and after that we will use it. Firstly, we need to add nearly 200 milliliters of sour cream. The brand that I am using is this one, and I am using it not for the first time. A lot of times I have used that. It's the best one I have used, because it's always becoming so fluffy and creamy. Then we need to use 2 bars of chocolate. I'm using Nestle because I like it. It should be dark chocolate. It is nearly 180 grams. We're adding it everything into our bowl and starting to melt it until it's melt, and then I'm going to show what we're doing. And I want to tell that all ingredients that I will use, they will be under the video, so if you will cook that, you can check this under the video. Let's go and try to melt that. We are going to melt that in a middle heat, so it's not going to fire. That's why let's start melting that. After it melts, we will put it into another bowl and put it into a refrigerator for one night nearly. Just I will come from school, so it will be longer than night, like it will be nearly one day. And after that it will become harder, and after that we will use that. So let's melt it, and after that I will show everything. It's already slowly melting, and we're waiting until it melts finally. It has melted, so it's ready. Just we need to wait nearly 10 minutes in order to put it into another bowl, because it's really hot, and if we put it into another bowl it can break. So we're waiting 10 minutes, and then after that we're putting it into bowl. 10 minutes passed, so I put it into bowl. Then we're taking the such kind of thing, I forgot what's called. We're taking our spatula off the plate. We're putting it away, and then we're wrapping it like this, and it should have some contact with that, because if it doesn't, then there will be a lot of water on it and it won't help us with the cooking. And we're putting it into freezer refrigerator, because freezer will make it as hard as rock. So we're putting it into refrigerator for nearly 1 hour, nearly one night. Hello guys, again, it's the second day of our cooking video, and today is Friday. So I'm going to cook our biscuits for our cake. My cake will be nearly, the diameter of the cake will be nearly 25 centimeters. And if you want to make bigger one, you need to add some ingredients. Like you need, for example, if I'm using 15 or 10 eggs, you need to add 20 or 30, like this. But about cream, it depends on your choice, because you can make it really creamy with a lot of cream, or if you don't want, if you're cooking just for yourself that time, you can make it with less cream. So let's start. Firstly, I am going to use 10 eggs. I don't know exactly, maybe after some time I will see that it's not enough, then I will add some. But first I am cracking 10 eggs into our bowl, mixing bowl. I am going to add 2 cups of sugar. white sugar, and we will mix it until it's fluffy. I will do everything, and after it becomes fluffy, I will show you. I have added all eggs, I mean 10 eggs, and 2 cups of sugar, and we're putting it into mixture. Mine is from Bosch, and it's mixing it by itself. So we're putting it until it becomes white and really fluffy. I mixed everything, I mean not everything, of course, eggs and sugar. We mixed it until it's fluffy. See how white is it, and it's really fluffy. Then we will need to add 2 cups of flour, and we need to add some extract of vanilla, as well as baking powder, 1 packet. I would add everything. I will mix it and pour it into our mold. Then we will bake it. I forgot to tell you first, we need to put our oven, heat our oven until 180 degrees, and we will bake it for nearly 30-40 minutes. Actually, it's with your taste. Just I want a chocolate cake, so I will add some cacao. It will be like nearly 1 spoon or a bit more. I have already poured it, and we're putting it into our oven for nearly 30 or 40 minutes. It depends on your oven, because every oven has its own degree and the size. That's why I will bake it, and after it's already baked, I will show everything to you. Yes guys, it's fully cooked already. I put it off from the bowl, the form that we used, and we need to wait until it fully becomes like the room temperature like this, because we cannot cut it into slices when it's hot. Like, it will be as sponge if we do like that, so we don't want to. That's why we're waiting nearly 1 hour or more. It can be more as well, but we need to put something on it because it can get dry. It's a bit colder than it was, so I cut it into slices, and you can do it as well. I cut it into 3 slices, but we need to wait until it's fully room temperature, so we can use it. So let's wait, and after that I will show you what I am going to do. Hi guys again. Now my biscuits are already the room temperature, so I'm starting to make my creams. I will have 2 kinds of cream. One will be with chocolate, another one will be like white, and white one I will divide it into 2 parts, because one I will put inside, one outside. That's why let's start making our cream. Already night passed out, and our chocolate with sour cream is already hard, as you can see. We are adding it in our bowl, and then we will start mixing it until it becomes fluffy, and then we will add our other ingredients. I will add it into bowl and mix it. As I showed you before, we should mix it until it gets really thick and fluffy, and it's already whiter than it was. So, and then we're adding our cream cheese. Mine is Labne, and we will add 200 grams, because we will use that cream, not a lot, because it will be chocolate cream, and if we use it a lot it will taste really bitter. That's why I'm using Labne, and I'm adding a bit of sugar, and it's with your taste. Just don't add a lot, because as much as you add a lot of sugar, then it will get less thicker, because sugar is melting and it's making it watery. As you see, I added everything. I added nearly 2 tablespoons of sugar and nearly 20 grams of Labne, and it's so thick cream. And I tasted it. If you want sweeter, you can add more, because mine is not so sweet, because I do like the taste of chocolate. and it's our first cream. Now I will show you how to do our second cream. Okay, now we're starting to do our second cream. I added nearly, I don't know exactly, it was left in one and one was full. I added nearly 750 milliliters of sour cream, and now we will add a bit sugar and start mixing it until it gets fluffy. I don't know, it will take nearly 5 or 6 minutes. If you don't know how to understand is it enough fluffy, well, I mean sour cream, that time you need to start working with the mixture and blender, and if after it's mixing there is some lines on the cream, it means that it's already finished, and as much as you have some lines, it means it's thicker. Now I am adding our leftover Lebanese cream cheese, and I will add nearly like 450 grams, like this, 400 grams. We got everything ready as our slices of cake. I mixed milk, water and caramel syrup in order to get the thing that we are making our slices wet. Then we're putting our creams into such kind of bags and making holes and adding them. You can add how much and the kind you want. My another cream was like this. It's not as thick as black one, but again it's really good. So I am creaming everything, and at the end I will show how I'm decorating that. This is all that we got, and it's the final result. I decorated it like this, and I think it will be really tasty. Goodbye, thanks for watching, thanks for attention. Put likes and subscribe to my channel.